Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's the professional here. So I told a few of you guys earlier in the comments on my previous video that I would be doing a reaction and my thoughts on the multiplayer reveal for Battlefield 5 EA Play E3 2018. I saw a little bit of this earlier, but I have work on Saturday, so I didn't really get the chance to watch this in depth. I did hear the part about the Battle Royale thing. One person commented on my other video. I thought he was joking at first, and then I saw this, and I was like, oh. But I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and what I think, and this is my opinion, so take it as my opinion only. But I'm going to talk about what I think about this, what I like, what I don't like. So let's get started on this. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what they're saying.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, it's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take on the
See
Second
this,
World War.
this right here. This is what
You want to know
I mean,
how customization
this game looks interesting and it looks fun, but just when they have female soldiers like this in the game, it just looks strange because I'm assuming these are the British. I'm assuming from the earlier gameplay that they showed, and the British did not have any female soldiers enlisted in their army. Neither did the Americans, and not against female characters in the game, but they're trying to portray it as a historical conflict. They're saying our portrayal of World War II. It's like, what do you mean our portrayal of World War II? It's a historical conflict. I mean, when you're doing things like this, I don't have any problem if they want to put female characters in a World War II game, but if they got to keep it historical at least. Like, I understand that the game's not going to be completely realistic, but try to keep it at least as much historical as you can. And if they're going to put female soldiers in, make them like resistance characters, like French resistance, Norwegian resistance. They have a Norwegian resistance character in the single player, but make them like resistance, because a lot of resistance fighters were women. And you could, even when if you had the Soviets in the game as a faction, you could have the Soviets troops. They could be females, because the Soviets, they had so many female soldiers in the war. But other countries, France, the French army, the Americans, the British, I mean, they didn't have female soldiers. I mean, what's it gonna look like when they're also on the Axis team? It's gonna be looking strange. So this part right here in the uniforms, it's not really completely historical accurate. I mean, the game looks fun, it looks interesting, but the history element of it bothers me, because I am a historian. I have a minor in history from my college, and I know history, World War II really well. World War I and World War II are my specialties, and it just kind of bothers me when I see things like that, in my opinion. But I think that it kind of ruins the history when they allow you to place female characters on the British and the American teams, make them resistance fighters, make them like Soviet troops. But it just looks kind of strange. Let's keep moving on.
actually works. We want to know more about our take on the
This,
Second World War.
I love aviation in games, and I love the airplanes in Battlefield 1, and I mean Battlefield 5. The airplanes are going to play a much bigger role. They're going to be faster, they're better. So I can't wait to see the planes. I'm really excited to see that.
World War. So today we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows.
Oh, it's just like in the trailer.
Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield.
Is that a
Gain
T-34?
And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So
Wait, it looks like a T-34. Is that a T-34? Let's take.
destruction system is back and more.
Yeah, it looks like a T-34. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a Soviet tank.
Really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing you for you, as they rip through those buildings.
I see the snow can fall off the roof.
You will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the
I like the pilot outfit.
looks,
I do like that.
of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October.
The planes look great. They do. They really do.
On an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
That is good. That is good. There's no premium pass, which means all the DLC is going to be free on this game. That is great. That is moving. That is making progress. That is moving forward. This is what a lot of other developers should learn from. No more season passes. I can't stand season passes in games.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
Oh my god. This is, I mean, the conference was going great so far. This is probably the worst. This is, in my opinion, this is the worst part of the conference when he says Royale, assuming that Battle Royale. Oh man. I really don't want a Battle Royale mode in Battlefield. And you want to know something, guys? Me and my friends, we were joking around a few weeks ago. We were joking around, watch, they're going to put Battle Royale in Battlefield 5. But the thing is that we weren't really serious about it. We were just joking around, and they actually went and did it. And this kind of really irritates me that they're putting something like Battle Royale into a Battlefield game. It really does annoy me. And I know some people are going to say in the comments, but you know, you don't have to play Battle Royale if you don't want to. I understand that. But the problem here is that you can't sit there and tell me that when they put Battle Royale into this game that they're not going to take resources away from the rest of the game and they're going to focus that on Battle Royale. I'd rather those other resources be used to improve the game, other DLCs, more improvements into the game, new guns, everything else in that. I don't want any kind of resources focused on Battle Royale. And honestly, like, Battlefield, it's not that kind of game for Battle Royale. It's not. Battlefield, the main difference between Battlefield and Call of Duty is all about the individual. It's all about the individual player. It's about his kills, his stats, the individual player. Battlefield, it's all about the team. It's all about the team effort. It's about helping your team. That's what it's about. It's not about the individual. It's about the team. In Call of Duty, you could have one good player on your team and you can win every match. In Battlefield, you have one good guy on one team and you can still lose every match if your team is not working together, if their team is not working properly. And Battle Royale is an extremely individualistic game mode. It's a game mode that's mostly centered all about the individual. It's all about the single player. It's about them trying to survive as the map gets smaller and smaller. That's what it's about. If you like Battle Royale, that's fine, but I just don't want it in a Battlefield game because Battlefield's all about the team, and then you're trying to put it in an individualistic game mode into that. It doesn't really make much sense to me. How you could put Battle Royale into it. And another thing that annoys me is just the fact that I remember back in the day when developers, they would try their best to make their games unique. They would try to do something different. They would try to have their own unique game modes. They would say, our game is different from the rest of the other games. And here's why. That's what a lot of developers used to do back in the day. They tried to make their games different than the current trend. But it looks like now everyone's just jumping on this Battle Royale bandwagon and they're just following it around. Like, everybody's doing it. I mean, Call of Duty did it. Now Battlefield is doing it. And I swear, if the new Fallout game, Fallout 76, there's a lot of rumors that it's going to be online. I think they're going to reveal it tomorrow. And I wouldn't mind a Fallout online game as long as they do it properly and keep RPG elements into it. But if I find out that they add something like Battle Royale to the next Fallout game, I will literally lose all hope in humanity. I don't think I'll ever play another Fallout game again. But regardless, this video is focused mostly on Battlefield, and it just doesn't make sense to me that they would put something like Battle Royale into a Battlefield game. It's just if you like Battle Royale, that's fine, but I can't stand when they're trying to invade games that I like. Like when this Battle Royale trend, it invades games that I like. I made a specific video about this where I talked about is GTA dying, and in that video I talked about why GTA is not dying, and the rumors are just spread around by a bunch of people that are obsessed with Battle Royale games, and they're just hating on GTA. And now this Battle Royale trend is invading other games that I like. It's a lot of it comes down to GTA. It comes into the GTA community, and now it's invading Battlefield, and it's shoving its way basically into every single game. And I hope no more games do this. I hope this trend stops. This has got to stop. Every game should be unique. And again, for people that are going to tell me that I don't have to play Battle Royale, well, guess what? If you play a game like Gran Turismo, for instance, on the PlayStation, or a game like Forza, it's a racing games on the Xbox. How would you feel if you're a big fan of Forza, you're a big fan of Gran Turismo, if they added a game mode to those racing games, and they made the game mode kind of like Burnout crashes, like where you could just do crazy stunts and crash your vehicles into other people? Like, how would people feel about that? People would be outraged. They would be angry. Like, how would Call of Duty players feel if, like, Battlefield invaded Call of Duty and they made, like, big open maps with nothing but vehicle warfare? Like, the Call of Duty players, they would be outraged. They would be really outraged if that happened. And even if they didn't have to play that, they would just be outraged that something like that is even in the game. That a game mode like that is in the game. So, like, why is it okay to do here in Battlefield? And the thing is, though, when they said that there's Battle Royale in this game, they literally, I think the crowd booed. Let's try to hear it again. Let's see if the crowd booed. I think they did. Let's.
After launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
It's hard to tell, but I can definitely hear some no's in the background. People are upset. Like that there shouldn't be a Battle Royale in Battlefield. If you like Battle Royale games, that's fine. But keep it away from Battlefield. I don't want Battle Royale to invade the games that I like. I don't want Battle Royale to invade the games that I like. Games that have no kind of gameplay elements related to Battle Royale shouldn't be in Battle Royale, period. They shouldn't be in the game, and they shouldn't be invading they shouldn't be invading other games. Battlefield is all about the team. It's about squad-based gameplay, helping your squad, helping your team, vehicle warfare, big maps, destruction. That's what it's about. They have literally no place to shove Battle Royale into this. Let's keep going.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield.
Ugh.
We bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new.
I don't know how you're gonna put team play in Battle Royale.
We will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
What does it mean by featuring music? Okay, this looks good. This looks great right now. This looks great. This looks amazing. This is how World War II games should be right now. This looks good. Much better than the first trailer they showed. I really hope you're able to fly those big bomber planes. I really hope those are flyable. Destruction is really good with the tanks. This I actually like. I actually like that you're able to build up cover, and that you're able to move those anti-air weapons around the map. I like that. Tanks are going to be a much bigger threat in this game. The MP40. Planes. I love aviation. I just hope there's planes where there's multiple people can be in them. Well, the pilot outfit looks so cool. Ooh, he got eaten by the engine. That looks good. This is from the single player, I think. Okay, so we're gonna have a single player demo tomorrow. Let me know if you guys want me to do a reaction to the single player demo also tomorrow. I could do one if you guys want, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do it. But yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to this game, and I probably will buy this game. I probably will. But I mean, I'm just concerned for the game, concerned about how they're gonna portray history in this game, and I'm concerned about the Battle Royale. I just really don't want it to invade games that I like. I don't. If you like Battle Royale, that's fine, but I just don't want it in games. Battlefield has never had that feature, and I just don't want it in Battlefield games. You want to play a Battle Royale game, that's fine, but I don't want it in Battlefield. That's just the way I feel. And I mean, I'm just thinking about it. What if they have trophies and achievements for playing Battle Royale? Oh no, I hope that doesn't happen. And you're forced to play those modes to get those achievements and trophies. I hope that doesn't happen, because I am a trophy hunter. I always try to get the trophies in the game while I go through them. But I hope that that's not the case. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What do you think about the Battle Royale? I saw from the comments, a lot of people are upset. I'm not the only one that has this opinion. I mean, what I saw from gameplay, that was great. At the end, that was great. That looked fun. That looked amazing. That looked like a good World War II experience. That's the trailer they should have shown at the beginning. That thing. Not what they showed originally. That original trailer was not good. I didn't like that original trailer. It had good elements in it. I liked the planes in the first trailer. But this trailer, at the end here, was much better than the first trailer. So that's pretty much my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you going to get this game? What do you think of it? What is your opinion? What do you think on the fact that they're doing Battle Royale in it? I just don't like it, but I guess we'll see. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.